There's a whisper among adventurers about a country that pulls you in and never lets go. Vietnam. It's a place that lingers in your memory long after you've left, calling you back with every scent, every sound, every taste. Some call it sinful, not for wickedness, but for irresistible temptation. The kind of temptation that makes you crave just one more bite, one more adventure, one more night wandering the neon-lit streets. Here, every sense is awakened, life feels more vibrant, more intense. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, the chatter of markets, and the hum of scooters weaving through the chaos. The sin is indulgence, another bowl of pho at midnight, getting lost in alleyways, letting curiosity guide your steps as you discover hidden corners and secret cafes. It's letting the city's rhythm seep into your bones, surrendering to the music and laughter that echo through the night. Friends spoke of a beautiful chaos, a place where every day feels like a celebration of life's unpredictability. Here, ancient traditions dance with modern life, and the old and new blend seamlessly, creating a culture that's both timeless and ever-changing. Kindness shines through every encounter, from a vendor's warm smile to the laughter of children playing in the streets, reminding you that connection is at the heart of this land. The real sin of Vietnam is how easily it makes you fall in love with its people, its landscapes, and its spirit of resilience. My journey is to understand this magnetic pull. What makes this S-shaped land so captivating? Is it the history, the resilience, the breathtaking scenery, or the stories etched into every stone and river? Or is it the simple joy of coffee on a busy street, watching the world go by as life unfolds in 1,000 tiny moments? Let's peel back the layers, taste the food, and savor the stories behind every dish, every smile, every shared meal. Together, we'll discover why Vietnam feels so wonderfully, irresistibly sinful, a place where indulgence is a way of life, and every moment is an invitation to explore. Join me as we step just outside our comfort zones, open our hearts to new experiences, and embrace the unknown. Together, let's journey into the heart of Vietnam and see what secrets this enchanting land is ready to share. In Vietnam, morning erupts with energy. The city is alive before sunrise. The clatter of bowls, the beeping of motorbikes, and the groan of shop shutters signal a new day. At the market, elderly women arrange herbs and chilies, their hands moving with practiced grace. Here, community pulses in every interaction. Life is built on shared moments and familiar faces. The air is thick with the scent of simmering broths and grilling meats. People from all walks of life gather on tiny stools, united by the pleasure of a hot, nourishing meal. This is organized chaos, bewildering at first but with its own hidden logic. The Vietnamese seize the day from the first light, living fully from sunrise to sunset. Watching this daily performance, you realize life here isn't observed, it's lived. The morning ritual is Vietnam's heartbeat, inviting you to join in. In Vietnam, food is more than sustenance. It's a love affair, a daily ritual that brings people together and weaves the fabric of community. It's the heart of culture, where every meal is a gathering and every table is a place to connect, share stories, and celebrate life. Each dish tells a story, balancing sweet, sour, spicy, and fresh herbs in perfect harmony. The vibrant colors and aromas invite you in, promising an experience that's both comforting and exciting. My first bowl of pho bo in Hanoi was a revelation. Rich, aromatic broth, tender beef, and the city's soul in every bite. It was more than a meal, it was a window into the heart of Vietnam. But the journey goes far beyond pho. There's the crispy joy of ban xeo, the fresh simplicity of goi quan, each bite bursting with flavor and tradition. And then, the legendary banh mi, a perfect fusion of French influence and Vietnamese creativity, layered with pickled vegetables, herbs, and savory meats. The best meals are found on the pavement, served from family-run stalls that have perfected a single dish over generations, each bite a testament to patience and pride. Here, food is made with love, pride, and deep tradition. Recipes are handed down, cherished, and honored, connecting the past to the present. Eating in Vietnam is an invitation into the family, a shared passion that unites the nation. Meals are communal, laughter is abundant, and every dish is meant to be enjoyed together. Forget fancy restaurants. The true treasures are humble, authentic, and unforgettable, found in the most unassuming corners of the city. To eat here is to taste the spirit of Vietnam, to savor its history, resilience, and joy in every mouthful. Every meal is a celebration, every bite a memory, and every shared table a reminder that in Vietnam, food is truly a love story written daily. In Vietnam, crossing the road is a rite of passage, a dance with chaos. The moment you step off the curb, you're swept into a living current, surrounded by the hum of engines and the blur of color. It's a test of nerve and intuition, a challenge that every visitor must face. The traffic seems wild. A river of motorbikes, no clear rules, no brakes. Horns beep, engines rev, and the flow never really stops. At first glance, it feels like pure chaos, an endless stream with no room for hesitation. Your instinct is to freeze, but locals step out with calm confidence, moving steadily as the bikes flow around them. They don't rush or dart, they simply walk, trusting the drivers to weave around them. It's a silent conversation, a mutual choreography. It's not chaos, but a different kind of order, built on trust, eye contact, and shared understanding. Each crossing is a negotiation, a moment of connection between strangers. There's an unspoken agreement. I'll keep moving, and you'll adjust. My first attempt was nerve-wracking, but following a local, I found the rhythm. I matched their pace, watched their body language, and felt the city's pulse guiding me forward. Suddenly the fear faded, replaced by a strange exhilaration. Suddenly I wasn't just an observer. I was part of the city's pulse. The street became a stage, and I was moving in sync with everyone else, part of a living, breathing organism. This daily dance is a metaphor for life here. Beneath the surface chaos, there's harmony and cooperation. People move with purpose, adapting to each other in real time, creating a flow that's both unpredictable and beautiful. People move forward together, navigating complexity with grace. There's a sense of unity, a shared resilience that keeps the city moving no matter how tangled things seem. Crossing the street teaches you to trust the flow, take a leap, and believe a path will open. It's about letting go of control, embracing uncertainty, and finding your place in the movement. It's a lesson in courage, trust, and embracing the beautiful, organized chaos of Vietnam. Each crossing is a reminder that sometimes you have to move forward even when the way isn't clear. Here, you don't just watch life, you join in. You become part of the city's story, sharing in its challenges and its triumphs. The city's energy becomes your own. Every sound, every movement, every heartbeat of the street pulses through you, making you feel alive in a way you never expected. Every crossing is a small victory, a deeper connection. It's a celebration of courage, a moment of belonging, and a story you'll carry with you long after you leave. In Vietnam, even chaos has its own poetry. The streets sing with life, and if you listen closely, you'll hear the rhythm that holds it all together. Vietnam's past is always present, etched into its landscape and spirit. Ancient stones at my sun sanctuary and the imperial city of Hue whisper stories of dynasties, colonialism, and resilience. In Hoi An, yellow-walled houses and lanterns recall centuries of trade and tradition. Yet Vietnam is racing toward the future. Skyscrapers rise beside pagodas, and young innovators redefine what it means to be Vietnamese. The country balances reverence for history with a bold optimism for what's next. Here, ancient and modern coexist in dynamic harmony. You can explore a 1,000-year-old temple by day and toast the skyline by night. Vietnam's greatest strength is honoring its roots while embracing the future. If food is Vietnam's heart, coffee is its soul, a daily ritual and source of pride. Traditional café phin brews slowly, drop by drop, teaching patience and anticipation. Served as café soda, strong coffee with sweet condensed milk over ice, it's the perfect antidote to the heat. Sipping on a low stool, you join a ritual that connects millions. Creativity thrives. In Hanoi, egg coffee transforms hardship into a creamy, decadent treat. Coffee shops, from sidewalk stalls to hidden cafes, are community hubs, places to meet, study, and connect. To understand Vietnam, spend time in its cafes and learn the secret language of coffee. It's a language of patience, community, and finding sweetness in the bitter. Here, coffee is more than a drink, it's a way of life. Every cup tells a story of resilience and joy. Beyond the cities, Vietnam's soul reveals itself in the serene countryside. Terraced rice paddies in the north and the lush Mekong Delta in the south offer a slower, deeper rhythm of life. In Sapa and Ha Giang, misty mountains and ethnic villages show a harmony between people and nature. The Mekong Delta's floating markets and stilt houses revolve around the water, unchanged for generations. Here, hospitality is genuine and life is rooted in the land. The countryside is the foundation of Vietnam: agriculture, family, and respect for nature. Despite rapid urban growth, the heart of Vietnam remains rural. To truly know this country, you must see both its dynamic cities and peaceful countryside. In their balance, you find the full, beautiful picture of Vietnam. As the sun sets, Vietnam transforms. Day's chaos softens into a gentle, social hum. Families and friends spill onto the streets, sharing laughter and food under glowing lanterns. The evening is for connection, not just with people, but with the place itself. Streets become living rooms, games and stories fill the air. Night markets come alive, offering a feast for the senses: grilled meats, crafts and cheerful chatter. The real nightlife is found here, in the warmth of community and the joy of simple pleasures. As a traveler, you're always invited to join in, to pull up a stool and be part of the rhythm. The Vietnamese evening teaches the art of slowing down and savoring the moment. It's a time to connect, to share, and to fall in love with the night. My journey through Vietnam has been transformative, a country that captures your heart with its rhythm, warmth, and beauty. The only sin is not letting yourself fall in love with it all. Vietnam stays with you. The taste of banh mi, the morning symphony, the thrill of crossing a busy street. It teaches presence, openness, and finding beauty in small details. This is just a glimpse. There are endless stories, roads and bowls of pho to discover. Vietnam constantly reveals itself to those willing to look. So, I invite you, be curious, explore, and connect. Share your stories and join a community that celebrates the heart of Vietnam. Let's fall in love with this wonderfully sinful country together.